Hey everybody, welcome to my savings challenge for the NFL football season. If you are interested in downloading any part of this savings challenge, it's very big. It's free. You can just go to my description box below and go to my Ko-Fi, and it's free there. Today, what we're gonna do is go over the stats and how much money I saved for each game, and in total what we've saved. I've already gone ahead and filled out everything. I just need to put the money in. So we can go over that. I'm gonna just start with some of the highlights from the week. So in total for the games, we saved $71. So it was less because 4 teams were on a bye. So we saved $71 for that. There were 8 losses at home, so that's $8 because we save $1 for each loss at home, and we save $1 for each missed field goal or extra point. And so that was 13 misses there for a total of $92, and I split that with my partner, and so we each saved $46 each. So far, we've each saved $532 for a total of $1,064. So we're hoping to save around $2,000 to go on a trip together. We'll see. I'm putting mine in a high yield savings account. Hopefully I remember to put like a snapshot of that savings for you. But my partner is putting it into the stock market to see if he can make more, because his savings, style is a lot different from mine. But anyway, so that's how much we've saved so far. As far as interesting things that happened, there was an overtime game. That was the special game in Germany, so they got an extra $1 each for being part of a special game. It was the New York Giants versus the Panthers. I didn't watch this because I didn't think it was going to be a very good game, especially because I don't really care about those teams, but apparently it was interesting enough that it went into overtime. We also had a pick 6 in the Bills-Colts game. That was on Sunday morning. I accidentally skipped this when I was making my list, so that's why they're down here. What else? Anything interesting? It's been like 2 days. I was a little behind because I did have an interview for residency. It went really well, by the way. As far as who's in the lead right now, at least of the teams that played this week, so the Lions, they are at $100 now, and I believe that is the highest that we have. And then the Vikings they're at $92, and then the Bills are at $73. Let's see these teams that were on a bye, what they had. So Seahawks, Browns, Packers, Raiders. Okay, so they were all at 0, so nobody's in the running for anything special. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty much it as far as overall. So let's go into stuffing these. So last home game should now be at 70 since we did add 8. So let's just take out 12. And then we've got missed field goals should now be at 113. They were at 100. Thursday night, we had the Bengals versus the Ravens. So the Bengals started out with 38. They only earned $1, so we'll just put $1 in there, and that should be 39. And then the Bengals, and by the way, they did lose to the Ravens. The Ravens started out with 62. They earned 4, so we'll put 4 in with the Ravens. Oh, we're supposed to keep them out here. Okay, we'll put orange here. We'll put dark blue here, purple here, green, and black, and we'll put light blue there. Okay, Giants versus the Panthers. So the Panthers won. The Giants didn't get anything, so we'll go ahead and put them away. But the Panthers, they started out with 9, so they got another 9. Good for them. And then Bears lost to the, what are they called? New England Patriots. That's who they are. They got $1 because they started out with 0 because they lost all their money last week. And the Patriots, they started out with 0 and got 4. All right, Kansas City Chiefs still are on a winning streak. They have not lost yet. So the Broncos didn't get anything, and the Chiefs, they started out with 53, so they also earned 4. So we'll put that in there, and red can go here. All right, so the Falcons lost to the Saints. The Saints lost their coach last week. So I guess that's good for them, a little bit of a boost. They had started out with 0. Why did I put 60? That's crazy. They started out with 0 and got 6. So let's give them 6. And the Falcons, did they earn anything? Falcons earned nothing. Okay. Okay, so the 49ers versus the Bucks. I remember this being a good game, but I think the Bucks lost, right? Bucks lost, yeah, but they got $1. San Francisco, they started out with 42, and they also just got $1. So we will just give them their $1 and put them away. Steelers, I believe, I don't remember. Okay, so it looks like the Steelers beat the Commanders. I think this was an exciting game too. I don't know. My memory is not so good right now. But as far as what they earned, they started out with 57. They got $4. So now they're at 61. And the Commanders earned $1. All right, the Vikings beat the Jaguars. Jaguars didn't earn anything, so they go here. Vikings, they earned 5. The Bills beat the Colts, so the Colts didn't get anything. And the Bills, where are they here? The Bills. Oh yeah, they're down here. They started out with 65, they earned 8, so that's pretty good. So let's give them 8. Now they're at 73. And then we are on to Sunday afternoon. The Titans versus the Chargers. I believe the Chargers won. Chargers did win. They had started out with 52, so they got $5, and the Titans got none. So let's give these guys their 5. I guess something of note that I just remembered was that there were the normal amount of missed field goals or extra points, but they were clustered around certain teams. So like the Bucks, they missed 3 kicks, and so did the Falcons. And then there was another kicker on the Broncos that missed 2. So that was pretty bad. They're really having trouble there. All right, Eagles, Cowboys. So Dak's out. Not that that's really making much of a difference. The Cowboys suck. Let's all admit it. Let's get rid of Mike McCarthy. And Dak should never have gotten that huge contract. He is not worth that money. It's absolutely insane. But now Dak is out. He's getting surgery. He's going to be out for the rest of the season. It's a total disaster. Cowboys, you're the worst. Okay, $58 for the Eagles. They started out 51, so they earned 7. And the Eagles go here. We got the Jets versus the, what are they freaking called? They're called Cardinals. Cardinals beat the Jets. They are getting a little better. They started out with 40. They got 6. The Jets, they got nothing. They got Devontae Adams, but they still got nothing. Okay, and then the Lions, they reached their $100. So let's just condense that for them, why don't we? They beat the Texans. And it was actually a pretty crazy game because the beginning, the Texans were quite ahead of the Lions, but the Lions pulled it out. They started with 0, they earned 3, so let's give them 3. And then we have our Monday football game, which I fell asleep watching. The Dolphins beat the Rams. I believe the Dolphins started out with 0, and they got their 5. And then the Rams had 48, they earned nothing. So there it is. And so that was week 10. I'm gonna go ahead and get my laptop and look up next week's games and get all set up. I'm gonna fast forward, make it fast. You can follow along if you'd like. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video, which should post probably tomorrow, tomorrow afternoon with my next week's cash stuffing. I'm very excited for it. Otherwise, I will see you guys later. Bye.